Recovery Church family? Junior here in the very first ever Recovery Church office. Come on, y'all, we got an office for Recovery Church. I mean, here's the thing. Without an office and without a full-time staff, Recovery Church grew to over 20 locations and impact so many people. Could you just imagine what God is going to do with this office? And today we actually had a dedication for the office, which was awesome, right? People came, we prayed, we had some fun. But I made a mention, and this is very true. This is a very small office, and it's actually located in Pastor Phil's backyard. Listen, I'm not that tall, and this is how close I am to the ceiling of the office, right? But who here knows that big things come from small places? Right, I believe that God is going to do some incredible things through this place. Because here's the thing, in the hands of God, 2 fish and 5 loaves can feed 5,000 people. So God is on the move. And I just wanted to celebrate some things with you today, because I know 2020 was here and 2021 feels like 2020 a little bit, right? But God has been doing some incredible things. As I mentioned before, even in the midst of this pandemic, Recovery Church still has over 20 locations that are meeting across the nation. That's people getting together to fellowship and just care for each other, love on one another, keep each other accountable, keep each other sober. Come on, y'all know we need this fellowship, right? So man, because of Recovery Church, we've been able to have all these people still meeting across our nation. And speaking about number of people, we've had over 550 people that are consistently meeting on a weekly basis throughout our over 20 locations. Guys, that's incredible. Think about this for a moment. 550 addicts being consistent in something. Come on, that's unheard of right there. But they're consistently meeting on a weekly basis because they love Jesus and they love to help and serve others. The next thing that I want to celebrate with you is this: baptisms. Guys, we've had over 60 people that decided to go down in that water and die to their old self and get raised up in new life in Christ. Man, I love baptism. I love seeing people make that decision to say, I am so done with that old life. I want to make a public proclamation and let people know that from this day forward, I'm serving Jesus. And we've seen over 60 of those this year only. Now, as far as the people that are part of Recovery Church, over 550 people are in attendance. And here's the cool thing. Over 200 of them are actually serving. And guys, I got to tell you, to give you some context, if you walk into a Recovery Church location, every third person is serving. So you have 1, 2 serving, 1, 2 serving. And here's what I realized after being sober for a little over 8 years. There's a direct correlation with sobriety and service. I realized that the people that tend to serve tend to stay sober longer. So man, I'm excited to know that many people are serving. But the last one that I want to share with you guys, to me, is just most important. It's so critical. I don't want to say most, but it is so critical. We just finished the first quarter, so that's about 90 days. And just to let you know, in the first quarter, throughout all of our locations, we've had 89 people say yes to Jesus. Guys, 89 people in 90 days said, I'm making a decision to follow Jesus. Guys, that's one a day. So to give you some context, the Bible actually says every time somebody makes a decision to follow Jesus, there's a celebration in heaven. Let me tell y'all, Recovery Church, what this really means is we've been throwing a party in heaven for the past 90 days. That's how it went down. You know what I mean? Like, guys, this is absolutely incredible. And it's because of you and your faithfulness that we're all able to do this. So I just want to let you guys know I am so, so proud of Recovery Church. So proud that I get to come alongside of you and serve in this ministry. God is doing some incredible things, and I'm excited to see what he's going to do next. Keep pushing, keep serving, keep loving. Let's make an impact for God's kingdom.